with the Minotaur Trail done, which is up to our left there, we're now heading off to do Cyflym Coch, which sounds a bit like a nasty ailment a man might suffer from, but now I believe it's red fox. So we're heading off to do that trail, see how we get on. Right, so Cyflym Coch starts here. It's quite a rocky climb. I've struggled with it on the occasions I've done it. I don't suppose I'll manage it any better today. But it's always good to give these things a go, and you never know. There might be a bit that I walked over last time and I managed to ride it this time, but if I have to walk bits, I have to walk bits. It's not a big deal. Just how it goes. Now Simon's generally much better at this kind of stuff than I am. He tends to be able to pick his way through techie bits in a way that I just don't seem to have the ability to, so we'll see how he gets on with it. I think he's just got better balance than me. Right, Pinderosa. Now this bit is horrible. I hate Pinderosa with a passion. I find it very difficult trying to pick my way up these rocks without pedal striking or washing out a wheel. So I fear there will be a lot of walking up the trail today. Oh, thankfully that's Pinderosa done. Now we'll head into Dream Time, which is over here, and it starts with more climbing. The rocks aren't quite as big, but we've got some corners to do, so wish me luck. Slippy rocks. I always really like this bit of the trail, so the descending bit on here. I think it's really nice the way it comes out of the trees onto this bit, which will then link back up with a bit of the Minotaur Trail that we rode earlier, and it gets back to the place where I found the kitten, or the puma cub as dear old Banjo thought it might be. So here we come to the bridge crossing, so we go over the river here. Nice old little bridge, nice views, roar of the river below us, and we then head up and do, if I remember correctly, quite a long fire road climb before we get to the next bit of descending. So this is the next bit of single track. It's called Uncle Fester. It shares the trail here. Cyflym Coch shares the trail with the MBR trail and I think the Beast. A lot of the trails here at Coed Brenin kind of share sections. Right, I'm going. Right, we are rolling again. Is the camera rolling? Yes, it is. Right, the life of a YouTuber. Bloody camera battery died, so I had to stop And changed the battery, which has unfortunately rather interrupted my flow. This is a nice bit of trail. I've always enjoyed this bit. I like the headers either side. I like the rockiness of it. I like the scenery. And right here, we've got a massive old climb up here now. Right, this trail is called Pink Heifer. Again, it's shared with a couple of the other trails here. It's the last proper bit of single track, I think, on this Cyflym Coch trail. Once we've come out of here, we just follow the fire road back, I think, pretty much to the centre. This, if I remember correctly, is quite a long bit of trail, quite techy in places, and we do have to cross a river. So, given how quite wet it is under wheel today and slippy, I'm going to take it easy, as I always say, and see how we get on. It's almost a shame that Cyflym Coch isn't themed in the same way the Minotaur trail is. We could have some cocks poking up everywhere. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Right, here is the stream, and I'm not riding down that. It's slippy. I'm not riding down that. In fact, it's probably more slippy to try and walk it. Let's see how Simon gets on. It's not as slippy as it looks, actually. Yeah, there is grip on those stones. One of these days I will have the confidence to just come riding round there and straight through it. You might have to just put your foot in the water. Go on then, leap.
Because you're filming me, that it's a problem.
Come on, do a little leap over. See, that's the benefit of being 6'6" and having very long legs. Are you stuck?
No.
Well done. Here we have a corner. We have a corner to take us around to continue on Cyflym Coch, or the MBR, or the Dragon's Back trail. MBR and Dragon's Back and the Beast actually are quite famous trails here. Or if you want the black option, you're riding on the beast, you keep going that way. Now of course I can barely even ride the easy red trail here, so I shall be continuing down on the Cyflym Coch until we get to the end. Here we are coming to the end. You see the fire road to my left, which the trail's going to split us out onto that in just a minute. And here we are. Inbound. We've done the final bit of single track on Cyflym Coch. There's a bit of fire road now, which will take us back towards the Minotaur Trail. We might pick up on bits of that at the end, but that's it. Cyflym Coch is done. Let's wait for Send It Simon and see how he got on. What trail was that we've just ridden?
Cyflym Coch.
Excellent. Unfortunately, my GoPro's died. It seems to have a problem with battery management because the battery that's in there is fine, but the GoPro after 30 seconds decides it's low on battery and switches itself off. So unfortunately, I'm filming this on my phone. We've just done a bit more of the Cyflym Coch trail. We finished it, then we went and did a bit called Badger, which I believe is the start of some of the other red trails. And then we came into Cyflym Coch, but instead of doing all of it, we've decided to peel back down a fire road and then head back to the centre. It's getting a bit late for us now. We've got quite a long drive home. But it's been an amazing day. I've really enjoyed it. We did the Minotaur Trail, we messed around with the Minotaurs. We've done Cyflym Coch, the whole thing once, and then bits of it again. It's been really good, really enjoyed it. I need to get my GoPro sorted out for next time. Send It Simon is just appearing behind me now.
Send it!
There he is. We've had an awesome day, really enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.